US-China rivalry and the new Cold War introduction. In the 21st century, the balance of global power is no longer defined only by nuclear weapons or military strength. Instead, it is increasingly shaped by technology, especially artificial intelligence, semiconductors, and digital infrastructure. The United States and China, the two leading superpowers, are now locked in what many analysts call a new Cold War. This rivalry is not just about economics, it is about global leadership, ideological influence, and control over the future of technology. 4 areas highlight this competition clearly: artificial intelligence, the semiconductor war, Indo-Pacific strategy, and the Taiwan issue. Artificial intelligence, the new battleground. Artificial intelligence has become the backbone of national power. The United States leads through private sector giants such as OpenAI, Google, Microsoft, and Amazon. ChatGPT has become the symbol of America's innovation-driven AI ecosystem. China, however, is rapidly catching up with a state-led model. Companies like DeepSeek, Baidu, Tencent, and Alibaba are heavily supported by Beijing. The government has made it clear: by 2030, China intends to be the global leader in AI. The contrast is also ideological. The US emphasizes open research, free markets, and collaboration. China prioritizes surveillance, central control, and AI alignment with state objectives. This divide shows that AI is not just a tool. It is a reflection of two competing worldviews. The semiconductor war. At the heart of modern technology lies the semiconductor, the chip that powers everything from smartphones to supercomputers and advanced weapons. The US has dominance in chip design, software, and global supply chain choke points. It has introduced strict export bans to limit China's access to advanced chips, citing national security concerns. China has responded with its Made in China 2025 strategy, pouring billions into domestic chip production. Yet it remains dependent on foreign technology, particularly advanced lithography machines. The most critical factor is Taiwan's TSMC, the world's leading chip maker. Its advanced chips are indispensable for both US and Chinese industries. This is why Taiwan is often called the Silicon Shield. Whoever controls Taiwan's semiconductor capacity holds a decisive advantage in this tech war. Indo-Pacific strategy. The US-China rivalry also plays out in the Indo-Pacific region, now the most important geopolitical theater. The United States strengthens alliances through initiatives such as Quad and AUKUS, aiming to counter China's growing influence. China, on the other hand, expands its power through the Belt and Road Initiative and military buildup in the South China Sea, building artificial islands and deploying naval forces. This competition is not only about military presence, but also about controlling sea lanes, trade routes, and digital infrastructure. The Indo-Pacific has become the front line of this new Cold War. Taiwan, the flashpoint. Perhaps the most dangerous issue in this rivalry is Taiwan. For China, Taiwan is a non-negotiable national interest. Beijing sees reunification as essential to its sovereignty and has not ruled out the use of force. For the United States, Taiwan is both a democratic partner and the hub of the world's semiconductor supply. Washington follows a policy of strategic ambiguity, supporting Taiwan militarily, but avoiding formal recognition. If tensions escalate into military conflict, Taiwan could trigger a direct confrontation between the two powers, with consequences for the entire world. Conclusion. The US-China rivalry is shaping a new Cold War of technology and strategy. Artificial intelligence is the new engine of power. Semiconductors are the brains of the digital age. The Indo-Pacific is the central arena of competition, and Taiwan is the most dangerous flashpoint of all. The outcome of this rivalry will not only decide who leads in technology, but also who sets the rules, values, and future of the international order. This is not just a contest between two nations. It is a struggle that will define the 21st century.